We woke up here in this cabin this morning and we're about to leave to explore Capitol Reef National Park. We all got dressed and ready with our layers on, although it's not really cold out. We're here leaving Capitol Reef Resort to go to the actual national park, Capitol Reef. And at the end of the day, pretty sure we're going to Bryce Canyon. Say goodbye to the cabin in Capitol Reef Resort.
Bye. Capitol Reef National Park.
Hi.
Capitol Reef Ional Park.
Stop, Ranger.
This is just so pretty. Is it pretty?
Oh, slingshot.
Slingshot rock. Saw it here first.
All we need is a very stretchy string. Then we can attach it. Story or me could go on it.
Alex and I were talking about why this is called Capitol Reef National Park, but this looks like coral. I wonder if that has something to do with the reef. Yeah, this all looks like coral here too.
It's probably 100 or something. Cool. Look at these things.
We should get down on the edge too.
I can't.
Now we're doing Sunset Point Trail. Another quick, easy ride out with the car for all these tired little legs. These are good little trails.
Is this cool, Story?
Do you love riding on Daddy's back, Story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've hiked the least of this trip. That's okay. That's why I'm here to carry you.
Story, do you think dinosaurs live here? Yeah. Hey, look at this overhang.
We hiked all the way to Sunset Point, just the three of us. The other girls were starting to complain about blisters and whatever, so we left them in the dust.
Happy.
Stories are a good little hiker.
Hiking back now. Daddy's back now, Story? Having fun?
Favorite place.
That look like a dinosaur print. Pretty cool, huh? Better catch up. Oh. Okay, clean your feet. There we go.
We're in Capitol Reef National Park and we just had to make a stop at the Gifford House, which is behind me, and get some pies. So we got some strawberry rhubarb, some peach, and a cherry pie, and some ice cream, of course.
Peach pie. This is cherry. This is mine.
So from what I've gathered, this family settled here in the 1800s and they were Mormons, and up to 10 families could live in this house at a time. It's tiny, so it's kind of crazy to think about that. They were very, very isolated, so they didn't really have much of an option. So they did a lot of farming fruit. So they had an orchard here and they learned how to use gravity to irrigate orchards. A lot of the men would either work in the mines or work in town. And then I also read that people felt so isolated out here that they didn't live here for very long at all. So in, I think it was the 1960s, the family finally gave it up to the national park. And now they just sell cute little pies and have some historical stuff here from where the family lived. It's very adorable.
There's even a cherry in it. We're doing the Hickman Bridge hike. So we're walking into the bridge.
Can you show me?
Oh! This water is heavy. This water is heavy.
That a lot of these black rocks are from lava that hardened from the water. It's science. I also read that you can see kind of in the layers of rock that sometimes there's layers that are gray, and the reason that they're gray is because of the atmosphere during that time period or that era. There was less oxygen and it was more swampy and wet, and so it's more gray and not as pink and red. Fun fact.
And here's all the view. There's lots of stuff. I'm Ken, and I'm strong. All aboard! We were born in the rock. Bunny!
Down the stairs! No, we took the hard way.
I think that's kind of our life's path, Mommy.
It's the gold milker.
Really?
What'd you find, Z?
We could camp in one of these.
That's pretty cool.
We have made it to Hickman Bridge. It's amazing how a 2-mile hike feels a lot longer than 2 miles.
It's Hickman Bridge, not Hickman.
Ranger's renaming the bridge Pickman Bridge after his 17th favorite video game. Here we are, here's the bridge. So it's basically an arch where the bottom has caved in but the top is still intact. So they call it a bridge instead of an arch.
We made it.
Here we are, Hickman Bridge, right above us.
Nope, we're not going on it. Go around so we can take pictures.
Hello, inside of a rock. And there's my food. There she is. This is my blanket. This rock gives me the ability to rest.
What's been your favorite part?
The part where we got to rest.
Resting and being in the pool has been the kids' favorite part. Fly all the way across the world to one of the most beautiful places in the world, and our kids just want to be in the pool. That's okay. Just finished our hike. We are done with Capitol Reef. Now we're going to drive to Bryce with a few sleeping kids and a tired mommy.
Kids are busy fighting in the car, but this is so beautiful. Taking a moment to ourselves.
See a long ways. That's freaky. What do you think, Mommy?
This is incredible.
Smile cheese or bunny water. That's the best cheese ever. Wider's got the happiest award. And Zelda's got the saddest.
She's still behind you.
You having a fun story? That's your first time seeing Bryce. We're gonna go hike down there now.
I might have like a stuffy.
So we made good time after Capitol Reef, and we decided to try to cut it short and do Bryce the same day. We're probably asking the kids to do too much, but we're gonna do it because tomorrow is gonna blizzard. It's supposed to be snowy and crazy cold and windy, and it's already cold here, and it's like 55. It feels much colder than it actually is. If we can do this without crying, we get extra treats. So we didn't make it very far. This is the end of a very long day, and it is crazy muddy and icy, and doing that with a baby on your back is twice as muddy and icy. All right, I can't see Story's head. Is her head good?
Yep, it's good. We're in the hole.
Like you're blowing a kiss?
You know how I first learned?
Move your lips a little bit. Learn how to whistle at Bryce Canyon. Well, we didn't get to hike as much as we wanted at Bryce, but that's okay. We've been hiking a lot.
We still get a lollipop.
And we still get a lollipop as a reward.
And I'm so
Water is so strong. Look at her go. The cool part about Bryce is you don't really need to hike the whole thing to see it. Hiking just gets you down into it a little bit. You can see the entire park, or at least the accessible park, right from kind of this visitor center up top, and it's beautiful. The trickster. Those colors are so cool. It's like we've never seen those colors in nature before. The brightest orange. Isn't that pretty?
Orange is my favorite color.
These are called hoodoos also. These little rock formations that stick up, they call them hoodoos. I wonder why do they think they call them hoodoo?
I wonder who
Hoodoos them. Water.
2, 3, 4 seconds.
You've been having a great time back there, Story.
we're just walking to the parking lot. I don't even know where we're going.
Maryland Canyon.
Hotel now. And we're going to the hotel.